What is up, guys? It's your boy Randy with On Edge TV, and today I'm going to show you guys 5 tips to edit faster in Premiere Pro. Stay tuned. All right, so before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, check out the other videos, and yeah, let's dive right into the video. So the first tip I want to share with you is organize your footage. So a really cool way on how I organize my footage, because when you organize your footage, you save a lot of time. I would organize all my footage in my Explorer or the my folder files, whatever. And the cool thing is, when you organize all your footage, put everything in separate folders, you can highlight everything and drag those folders in. And it already create bins for you, so you don't have to import all your footage into Premiere and have to go through all that organization in Premiere. It just saves a lot more time to do it outside of Premiere and then drag your folders in, and it will already create your bins for you. So, tip number 2. So another cool thing is when people, let me drag in a random clip, is when you want to cut something, instead of going all the way over here and then hitting the razor tool and then hit cut and then coming all the way back, hitting your selection tool to select everything, a cool thing you can do is you can hit C on the keyboard to bring up your razor tool and then V to bring up your selection tool. And I do this all the time, just hitting C and V, back and forth, just C and V to change what I need to change. So that will help you it will save so much time and help you a lot. So let's move on to the next tip. Tip number 3 is if you shot your footage in 120p or 60p and you want to slow it down, the cool thing is, like, all these were shot in 120. So you can go in, you can highlight everything or the clips you want to slow down. You can highlight everything. You hit right click and go to modify and interpret footage. And you want to go to assume frame rate. So you click on that and then you want to type in 23.976. 23.976. Hit OK, and all your footage is going to play back in slow-mo. So you don't have to drag your clip into the timeline, have to right-click it, and go to speed effects and all that stuff. You can just go slow everything down from here, and it's that easy. You can just, and if you want to undo it, you just right-click on a clip. If you don't want that in slow-mo no more, interpret footage, and you just click on use frame rate from file. And it goes right back to the original frame rate that you recorded it in. So, moving on to the next tip. Another cool thing that a lot of people that I see editing that don't use is you want to use in and out points. So let's see, you go to this clip here and say I want to start here, because usually what most people do, they would drag a clip in their timeline and then go through it and then cut it out where they want to start and end. And to me, that just takes more time to do with every clip. So what I do is I would go into my clip, scrub through it, see what I want to keep or take out. So let's say I want to start here. I hit I on the keyboard. Then I will move to my endpoint where I want to stop it and hit O. Not 0, but the letter O. And I will drag it in. Now, with dragging in, this is a bonus tip. When you see this here, you can drag. If you drag this in, you only bring in the video. If you go back to it, if you go here in the wave and drag that in, you only drag in the audio from that clip. So that's pretty dope. If you drag from the screen anywhere, you bring in both. But if you know you're going to do B-roll, add music over it, just come in, drag in the video only, boom, there you have it. So this isn't really an editing tip. This is more so a maintenance tip. Is you want to delete your cache folder. So you want to go here, preferences. Now on the Mac, it'll be a little different from how you get to your preference folder, but it's all in the preference folder. You want to go to media cache, and you want to delete your media cache. Because basically what Premiere does, it creates so many unused files and unused folders, and you just want to hit OK. I've already done it before this tutorial. But if you're like me and you forget, you'll accumulate like 200 gigs of unused files on your hard drive, and just like, why is my computer running slow, or why is Premiere being slow? If Premiere is acting really slow for you or running really slow, 9 times out of 10, you have to delete your media cache. And you can have it to do automatically every certain days. Like if I want to do every 90 days or whatsoever, or any day, every day or whatever, then you could do that. Or you have it delete up to a certain gig. Like I want to do every 93 gigs or every 100 gigs. It'll delete the folder for me. But I get into the habit of trying to do it once a week, or however many times I need to do it, and I'll just delete it every time I remember. But I need to get better. I should do it automatically. I don't know why I haven't, but if you're like me, I recommend doing it automatically, and you just forget every so often. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. If this tutorial was helpful, again, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and if you have any tips and tricks of your own, leave them in the comment section below. I would love to see your workflow and how you do things in editing. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.